Got into trouble. They taught me to smoke, got me drunk, and introduced me to girls and gambling. It was a wild time. But when we had spent all my money, they beat me up, stole my bike, and ran off. I was destroyed, depressed, and alone. My money was gone, my bike was gone. I just wanted to hide. I disobeyed my father and my brother and ran away and spent all my money my father had given me on foolish things. How can I go back home? Why did my father take me back? But I realized that it would be better to work for my father as a servant than to starve here. I started the long journey home, and as I walked, my heart pounded wildly. I was afraid. Where are we going? What if my father says, "You are no longer my son"? And those choices, as I neared my house, my father saw me in the distance and suddenly began to run toward me, shouting, "My son, my son!" I began running at him. He hugged me and lifted me off the ground. So choices. I'm on a journey. I'm the younger brother, and I made some bad choices. I lived in a big house among rice fields with my father and older brother. One day, my father spoke to my brother about being responsible, how we should treat others, and right and wrong. Then he gave us some money and said it was an inheritance, our share of the family wealth. He told us we should save it for the future, but I wanted to spend it. I wanted to go see the bright lights and excitement. He said I should stay and help him in the fields. But all I could think about was the excitement of the city. I was so excited. When I got to the city, I met two boys. They were very friendly and wanted to show me around. Before long, I got into trouble. They taught me to smoke, got me drunk, and introduced me to girls and gambling. It was a wild time. But when we had spent all my money, they beat me up, stole my bike, and ran off. I was destroyed, depressed, and alone. My money was gone, my bike was gone. I just wanted to hide. I was so ashamed. What had I done to my life? I began to think of my I disobeyed my father and my brother and ran away and spent all my money my father had given me on foolish things. How could I go back home? Why would my father take me back? But I realized that it would be better to work for my father as a servant than to starve here in the city. Every day we're on the move. We're all going somewhere, but where are we going? Every day we make hundreds of choices, and those choices have consequences. We want to make good choices, but sometimes we don't.